When you see a model of our solar system, why is it that you never see it in 3 dimensions? For example, most solar system models, they go like this, but none of the planets go like this around the sun. So why is it that if this is the sun, why is it that they all go around the sun like this and not like this? Well, the first and most simple explanation to this is if everything spun around the sun like this, and like this, and like this, well, stuff would crash into itself, and it would get messed up. In fact, it did. So throughout billions of these collisions that were happening like this and like this, these just so happened to survive more rounds, per se, of these collisions. And because when something is put into motion, it stays in motion until something acts on it. And so the sun is like this on our solar system. And so if something goes up and around it and then gets eliminated, that thing that it got eliminated by now balances out all of space to be less three-dimensional and sit more on a two-dimensional plane. But this kind of curves the plane inwards. And so as this curves inward, more stuff has to sit around the edges of this rather than around the edges like this. And so this gravitational plane slowly got eliminated over time, and we're left with this gravitational plane. And so the Earth, as well as all of the other planets, spin in this motion. And on top of this area is a place called the Oort cloud, which essentially is just like a bunch of meteors, ice meteors in particular, that are up there and just kind of hang out up there. Okay, and those used to spin as well in the three-dimensional plane. But as things started to warp space-time like this, they stopped being pulled that way and instead were pulled into the sun.